Thank you for joining. We seem to have a little bit of a glitch, so bear with me because it looks like we are not on YouTube. We are on the media group and we're on Full Club GB. So bear with me while I quickly had. Ooh. Fingers crossed we can add this in. Has Liam and Liam, you both okay?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. You?
Not bad, not bad.
Bit knackered.
Yeah, good stuff. Right, I'm still trying to add this. It's still not working, so we might not be on YouTube tonight.
We are.
Right, we are on YouTube, yeah? Okay, cool. Let's come back up on that. Cool. Right, yeah, so what's the pair of you been up to?
I think today we've done the same thing near enough.
Have you?
We have indeed.
You've been dancing?
No.
Not quite.
No. So I've been on display at Doncaster Racecourse at a show called Doncaster Auto Show. Spent 4.5, maybe 5 hours cleaning the car yesterday.
Yeah.
Today it absolutely looked, it just top quality. The wax that you gave me a few weeks back.
Oh, the Power Max, yeah.
Yes, worked a treat.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff. And we get a call for 30% off as well, which is even better. And James, how are you? Hi, James. How you doing?
I'm good, mate. Thank you. How are you?
I'm not too bad.
Very well. Thank you. How are you?
No, I'm not bad, buddy. Just for those that don't know, James is one of our new interactive mods. This is his first time on a club live, so we want to wish him all the best. So, what's tonight's show?
Hi, guys.
Tonight's show's got in store. What have we got? We're going to talk about birthdays. We're going to talk about new memberships, a bit of website news, a little bit of Ford news. Quite obviously, Fordfair. It's not that far away now. A little touch on.
Motion detected at the Ring video doorbell.
Oh, a little touch on mental health, predominantly my mental health and why I'm winding down on shows. And we asked people to put in some good questions, which we didn't have a lot, but hopefully the ones we did have and some other ones I can have, we can we can put some answers. We do have a side chat and a comment. We should be live on. Oh, where are we live at the moment? Should be live on YouTube and the Full Club GB. Is it the group we're live on as well? If someone can let me know.
I went on the group to get the live.
Oh, right, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So we know we're live on that. I'm just going to try and there we go. Right, cool. Got it. Let's turn the volume down. Right. Cool. So we're going to start off with. Let me get the banners up. So we got the Ford Club GB banner at the bottom. Ford deadline is tomorrow at midday. Club code is Ford Club GB with a capital F, capital C, and a capital G. We're currently sitting on 62 cars at the moment, which equals our record for 2019. Don't beat our record for last year, but it still gets us one hell of a stand. And you never know, we might even beat the 2019. Let's just see how it goes. Let's get some birthday messages out there. If I missed anyone, I do apologise. These are a few I managed to dig up. Birthday messages: Matthew Lee Goodwin, Liam Andrew. Who else? Liam Andrew. How was your birthday, Liam? Was it good?
Yeah. I was at work.
Oh, how you enjoying it? I see some video about. Was it a bottle of Coke?
What was that?
He was at work saying a bottle of Coke went off or something, didn't it?
Oh yeah. I don't want to relive that. Yeah.
Okay, we'll forget.
I was that close to quitting.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Yeah, 0.5 cherry cola, head to toe.
Oh,
0.5 litres went on me.
like that.
Yeah.
Not good.
How old was you the other day?
I'm no longer in my 20s.
Okay, it's that bad then. Never mind. Let's carry on with some birthday wishes. Raymac had a birthday. I'm going to leave that one to last. To Dan Ricks over on the Isle of Wight, he had a birthday. Our very own Sarah Day, she had a birthday. One of our other media staff members, Jez Jeremy, also had a birthday. Happy birthday, Jez. Another staff member, moderator, Tom Jubb. He also had a lot of birthdays this month for staff members. Michelle Gilbert, she also had a birthday. Happy birthday. Ian Cutler, happy birthday. James Hampshire, happy birthday. I wonder if Shell and James just wait to pick who's decides. Should we have a double celebration on your birthday, James? Or should we do it on Shell's birthday? That's an interesting one, isn't it? Hi, Chris, and welcome to the chat, by the way. I haven't forgot you.
Hello, mate. You all right?
I'm fine, buddy. Thank you for asking. Richard Amos, also his birthday as well. So happy birthday, Richard. And the one I've left for last is a very dear friend, Fru. Would have been her birthday a few days ago. Sadly, Fru passed away. But for thinking of you, loving. Happy birthday, like I said, to all those people. What have we got next? Let's get this one up. New and renewed membership. Massive shout out to all those people that have renewed their membership. Just so people are aware that you don't have to take out paid membership. You know, it helps us do amazing things. You don't have to take out paid membership to become a site member. But to be a standard site member doesn't give you access to all the areas. Quite obviously, that goes to people that have got the paid membership. But a massive shout out to new memberships taken out to Colin Bennett and Dean Emery. Absolutely awesome, guys. Thank you both. We got a little bit there. Website membership from £12 a year, 18 for 2 or £30 for 3. I mention it now because we do have a new feature going, and let me see if I can quickly share the screen. In hopes, because my internet has been playing out about something chronic. So, had a new feature I was made aware of this about a week ago, which was let me go back to it. Hopefully, I can get back. Bear with me, guys. StreamYard is well planned about today. Right. Even if I've frozen, hopefully you can still see that bit what is on there. I apologise if I've lost anyone's images. You will come back on again very, very quickly. So you can see the loyalty scheme. So as soon as you sign up as a member, you can start enjoying it. That can be a sign up as a normal member, standard, or a VIP member. You can start earning points. If you buy a ticket, you get points. Order a plan, you get points. Purchase a product, you get points. Reserve to go to an event, you get points as well. And you can redeem those points for up from 5, 10 to 15% off. So just to make you aware how that kind of works. As he waits to get back. Cool. We've lost James. Hopefully he'll be back on with us soon. Yeah, so the loyalty scheme is kind of pretty cool. We've also got our Trustpilot reviews on there and buy us a copy apps that are on the website as well. Let's get back on to let's put my ticker up there for Fordfair. Let's have a quick delve into the comments. Not got a lot on tonight, so it might be a very short one. We will see. Liam Miller, do you want to read that one out?
Yeah, that is off me myself.
Oh, that's me, isn't it? Don't worry.
Yeah.
Forget about that. That was me. Forget about that one. Okay, you can read that one instead.
Which one have you picked?
Yeah. The one that's on the screen. Have you got it there?
Yeah, there was a delay. John Cuthbert, hi you all. John C. Evening, John.
Hi, John. Hope you're well.
I think the internet's playing up everywhere, to be fair.
I think it is. It's really StreamYard.
Mine's sluggish.
Yeah, it's really, it really is. We're slow tonight. Right. Liam. Oh no, that's Liam Andrew saying hello everyone. Cool. And we've got Liam Andrew. Do you want to read that one out?
Darren Rue says, "Hi guys, it's ST66DAL."
Good stuff. Hi, Darren. And Chris, just so I don't leave you out as well.
Yeah, it's Darren Rue saying, hi, it's my birthday this year. Thumbs up.
Oh, yes, I think he's possibly right on that one. Yeah. Again, we can only apologise. Well, I don't know. Can we apologise for the internet not working? Is it our fault? Maybe it's all them Vauxhall DXR owners. Yeah. Welcome back again, James.
Sorry about that, guys. A few issues with the tablet on the internet, so I've switched to the laptop.
No worries. I think the internet overall
It's 1915.
Thank you. I think the internet overall is not playing ball very well tonight. If any people can in the side chat can let us know how your internet's working. Let us.
Not too bad for a change.
Is it? Cool. No, it's very laggy. Anyway, so we quickly spoke about website news with Trustpilot, buy us a copy, and the loyalty scheme, which I believe James is the top of the list on that with 11 points. So well done to James for that. But we do have some Ford news, so we're going to try and share a screen again. I don't know how well this is going to work. because of how badly everything's running. I'm just going to wait to see if my screen catches up there. Cool. So hopefully you can see what I can see. Yeah. So let's go back down to when we, June, that's well past it, June, July. Full takes, full plan, yeah, electrical future, cool. Feeling the crunch of being out of pocket and losing time, the two biggest electrical van concerns. Yeah, not a great deal. I did read on one of the other bits that there's a Ford F100 or F150 pickup truck producing 750 brake. So yeah, that kind of sounded quite kind of cool. But I don't think there's that much overly with media. I'm not going to share the links again, but there's a few bits of news on Auto Express about Fords. One is the Ford Cougar facelift is set to arrive next year. Robot charging stations provided hope for disabled electric vehicle drivers. Interesting. The new Ford Focus, there's a review on that. Let's see. Yeah, and other than that, that kind of stuff there. So not amazing bits of news on around the world with Ford. So let's jump on to Fordfair. I'm pretty sure everyone in the chat is going.
I'm going twice.
You're going twice. Cool. Yeah, you're taking 2 cars. Yeah. James, is this your first one? Or have you been to Fordfair before?
This is the first one.
Okay, well,
It's only a
hopefully,
small show. You're all right.
yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
The first show for the Mark II as well.
Cool, good stuff. So we have 62 on there at the moment. Those that haven't got the Eventbrite app, download it on your phone. It's a good way to get your tickets on there. I think the other ones they just get emailed out now, don't they? And we just got to download it and cut it up and put it in our car in our rear view mirror. Like I said, deadline is tomorrow at noon. So about 17 hours away? Under 17 hours. Pack-wise, we've sold 26. I did have a few people asking me, will we be taking any extras to the event? We will. Not sure how many yet, but we currently have 26 sold. They will all be given out with your names from the gazebo on the day of the event. Yeah, we have Chris Knott coming down. I've got to speak to Chris Knott again because the plan was Chris Knott are the main sponsor for this event, and they was going to do the judging on the cars. So hopefully nothing's kind of changed on that. We have an array of trophies. There's tons of trophies going out for this event. Boy, how many? I've lost count. 15, 18 to 20 trophies. Really pushed the boat out of it this year. Prizes wise, wow, again, blown me away the amount of companies that have wanted to get involved. I'm not saying they all wanted to get involved, they didn't, but I know it's hard times all round. But a massive shout out to the companies that have got involved. Beading Perfection, adding some cleaning products to the raffle on the day, just to let people aware all these prizes are on offer on a raffle, and the raffle tickets are, I believe, don't quote me, are £5 for one strip, and there's 5 tickets on each strip. So Beading Perfection giving loads of cleaning products out. Power Mats, we got some products from them. We're still chasing up to hopefully get some more products. Next base, I think we got some caps. and we got a couple of brand new dash cams as well. Selectix have given £100 voucher. Yeah, to have some window tints done in your car. Maguire's have sent us out a big pack, like about £55-60 worth of valeting pack. Toronto Dares, a ghost vehicle protection, a Fashion Cat 1 immobiliser, and 1 year subscription worth in a region of £400. That's been given as well. Blue Spark, they're going to give either you can go down to them directly or go up to them, depending on what part of the country you're in, and have a conventional remap done, or you can add one of their awesome, legendary Blue Spark boxes sent out to you to have a remap done. There's pretty much videos on how you do all these, or you can go to them direct. The prize, whoever wins, it don't matter as long as you don't win with an electric car. But if you win for petrol or diesel, then they set you up with that. And I believe those kits are around about £275. There is a £50 voucher for RJ's World. Myself, Supreme Engraving have also given us a Supreme trophy for the ice cream van in outside. I'm actually selling. So yeah, Supreme Engraving are giving us a Supreme trophy, which would be the overall winner of everybody. On top of that as well, we are chasing up with other companies that have said they're going to sort something out. Whether or not they do, like I said, they said they will. One is the Tony Banks, another Logic Motorsport. They've got something cooked. I don't know what it is exactly because these other deals were done by Anna Tracy. I believe as well Collins Performance. So basically, they're giving us a couple of prizes, but basically you'll get a voucher for that, and you'll then have to contact Collins Performance because there's no point them sending something out and it's a white one and you want a blue one. So it's easier for us to just give you the voucher. You speak to Collins. Detailing Perfection. They've given quite a few cleaning products as well, and I think it's key modules or something like that. I do apologise. It isn't one that I've been dealing with, but they're also giving us some prizes as well. And also today I've added in another prize from myself, and it is from RJ's World as well. It's they're not Apple earpods, but they are earpods, which is cool. They're brand new. We've also got a pair. Dr. Colour Chip. A lot of people verbally speak about the Dr. Colour Chip, but they've given us two sample packs to bring down on the day. They're not prizes; they're just to show you the kits. But I'll bring one of those down. I don't see the point in bringing both of them down when they're both exactly the same. But their prizes, and it will be a voucher, and I think it's around about a £70 kit, is a colour chip kit for the winner, i.e. their or your car, whoever wins. And I will pass your information on. So again, yes, another amazing kit. So with all those prizes, all those trophies, all the cars, all the members turning up, the plaques, an awesome day at Fordfair, biggest Ford show in Europe. Why am I packing it all in, I hear you ask? Good question. A question I've been asking myself a lot. It's just, you know what, I mentioned on the mental health side of things. Funny thing is, at the moment, I've been on the blood pressure tablets from the doctor. Don't ask me what they're called. Yeah, my sister in Hastings, if you're watching, sis, I forgot to tell you what they was called. I don't know. I just put them in the mouth and then I take them. But The blood pressure's come right down. It's really, really low now. Now I'm wondering it's going to go a bit too low, but that's kind of cool, and that has made everything make me feel a lot better about a lot of different things. But mental health is an absolute ball ache. It's an absolute killer. There's no reason for it. There's no reason why people act in the way that they do. And I honestly believe society now and the car thing, we see so many people with so many issues relating to the mental health. I think something come up on my timeline today about the dad, and his last bit is him crying in the car before he takes his life. If it can't get any more serious than that, then what the hell's going on? But I honestly believe with a lot of people that it's words sometimes, and saying in there it's good to talk, it's good to listen, whatever little hashtag you want to put on it. It's about being there for when someone wants to talk and you are there and you're ready to listen to what they're saying. I know me from one, if someone could call me up at 2:30 in the morning, if you need to have a chat, I'm not one of these people that's going to say, well, don't be calling me at 2:30. Or if your life's on the line, you call me at 2:30. I'm not sure what I'm going to say that's going to help, but if it keeps you on the phone and it stops that inevitable happening, that's got to be a good thing. But we're going to carry on with questions and that in a while. So Liam Miller is kind of being taking me out the window, kind of being the old one around the block as regards to car shows now. What's Fordfair old for you, memories wise? What do you think about?
How long have we got?
Let's
put it that way. There's too many memories, if I'm honest.
Can you not? Is there not? I've been to what? First one was in 2007, and it's hard, but I can pick memories out from each and every show that I went to.
So the first one I went to was 2018, I think it was.
We did
that was with Focus, yeah. That was the first one with the club, and yeah, I enjoyed that. It was good. I knew that show was the pinnacle of me being part of the club, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Knowing that I want to do more with the club, but I didn't see myself doing things for the club. It's looking back on it, things have taken a massive step from the very beginning in terms of myself with Full Club GB. Met a lot of people along the way.
Yeah.
Had good looks. Yeah, it's really good.
Cool. How about 2019? What sticks out in your mind there?
I believe, yeah, that was both of us, wasn't it? Myself and Anne-Louise's Fiesta.
Yeah.
That was, how many did we have then? Was it 50?
62, but I think
it's 1930.
53 on the day. Quite a few that dropped out on that day, but we still had over.
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the biggest one that we've ever had, and the biggest one I've been to. But yeah, I enjoyed that. It was really good. Weather was good. Some nice cars on display. New people I've never seen before. Had a barrel of laughs. Yeah, 2019.
Cool. cool. And then we kind of went 2020, nothing happened. And then we went 2021 last year, which we had, I think, we sold 72 places. Not sure how many was there on the day, but I know it beat the target for 2019. But yeah, again, that was a pretty cool one. Let's skip along a bit. Liam Andrew, Fordfair memories.
2019, what first one? Back when I had a blue bumper on a silver Mondeo.
Yeah.
Our times have changed since then.
Yeah.
That was my first show, and I didn't think it was going to be as big as what it was.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know much about the Ford scene, I just thought it were another show.
Right.
That's when my eyes opened.
Yeah. You kind of went from that because I believe you weren't staff at that show, was you?
No.
Okay, and then we went to COVID, decided to show an appearance, and then Fordfair last year.
That's a big one for me, yeah.
It was. You could see how much we'd grown. I think how much we try to give back to the members, because my feeling's always been this. Don't know why I'm going like that. Maybe it's a book or a film, I don't know, whatever. But anyone can choose whatever club they want to go with, and it's about giving it that family, that family feel, and people feel, you know what? I don't know. I see a lot of people, and I still see it now. And I'm not going to mention any clubs because I've spoken about this many times, and the hate will just come in. I know it will. But I look at a lot of clubs and groups, and they have all their gazebo thing or their tent, and they have it kind of right in the centre. And the people that's in the clip, they're in it. And all the other people are sitting in their cars. And I still see it today. And these groups are much bigger than what Full Club GB is. Let's not be stupid about it. I'm more than aware than that maybe a lot of the younger members will pick those kind of groups. They think that's the one they want to be in. But I'm sorry, if I'm spending that kind of money to just sit in my car all day, I could go and do that down at Morrison's car park and chat to a lady about how good her Peugeot is. I don't know, could do. But that isn't what it's about. It's about making people feel welcome. And I can jump back on what Liam Andrews always said to me. It's not about if I win anything at an event. It's about being with people that I look at as being not only friends but family as well. And if I go back to 2018, what the Miller remembers, and we spoke about through, and I met a lot of, it was weird, people that I met at Fordfair for the first time, not to do with Ford Galaxy Owners Club. So Yvonne Partridge with her little KA. And I remember messaging, so I went over to her a few times, and as I'd done with everybody at that event, I first met Danny Mills at that event in a Fiesta as well, along with so many people. Yvonne said to me afterwards, like most people, not most people, but a percentage of people do, they suffer from anxiety. And I think we speak about mental health again, and this seems to be so right that you're taking your car with maybe your kid or your boyfriend, and you're in a group of people that you've never met in your entire life, and you're going to spend the afternoon with them. What are you going to do? Sit in your car. And that's exactly what Yvonne done. And Yvonne said that was down to her anxiety. But then you look at the events she joined after, and that wasn't the case. Quite obviously what we're kind of doing right along that lines. Yes, thanks for joining. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How's everyone?
Yeah, we're all good. How was the knock-on effect from the old baboos last night? Good.
Yeah, I'm still suffering a little bit, to be honest with you.
That's your little cotton socks. We're going to come
I
round
told
to.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever he told you, that was right. So we're still chatting, going on about Fordfair. Yes, when was your first for Fordfair? Have you been to Fordfair many times?
Nope, this would be my first.
No, so you're a virgin Fordfairer like James. Well, I hope it lives up to all your expectations as well.
I'm sure it will do. You know, Ford Club GB always lives up to my expectations. So
Good stuff, good stuff. I know as regards to Chris, was your first one 2017?
That's indeed, mate. Yep,
Cool.
definitely.
Have you been to any others after that?
Not many. I think the latest one was this year just come. Was the first one I've been for a long time.
So did you go to Fordfair? You went last year, didn't you?
Yeah, I went last year. Yeah.
Cool. So 2017, 2021. Let's look at the 2017 one. What do you remember about that one?
Oh, meeting you, mate.
Little charmer, isn't he? Eh?
Yeah.
Anything about, because you was on the Full Galaxy Owners Club's stand
Yes.
back today, weren't you?
Yeah, that's when I had my Black Galaxy, mate. Many years ago.
Yeah. And jump up to last year. What do you remember about last year?
Last year, what can I say about last year? It was amazing, except for the weather.
Yeah, had its little moments. Anything else last year? Because I know there was one point that you was very chuffed with, wasn't there?
Oh yeah, winning the trophy. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you got the staff trophy that I could give on the day, which was cool. But you know what? It should be an amazing day. When I look back at my Ford Fairs, and I know there's people that have been to tons more than me, but my first one was 2007. And like most people, I didn't know what to expect. And that year with the Full Galaxy Owners Club, we've done Fiesta in the Park. We've done Fiesta in the Park. I think we only done a couple of shows that year, and we went to Fordfair. And boy, comparing the two, I could not believe how many cars were there. And the people just walking up and down over the bridge. It was packed. It was packed solid. It was really hot. I don't know, you either get concrete or you get grass. That's the kind of level that you're going to be on. It's not what you're putting in your pipe. We had concrete that year, but it was a great year. And then 2008, the club had grown even more, and the amount of people that was on the stand, and we jumped along 2007, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14s, and then I think in 15, bereavement in the family, and I lost my way with everything, and pretty much where I'm kind of at the moment, to be honest. And I decided to take a back seat. And 2017, when I decided that there was a gap out there for a club, I went to what I called my sign-off show at Fordfair with the Full Galaxy Owners Club, and that's where I first met Chris. That's where I first met
Motion
John,
detected of the ring video doorbell.
which me and John remember very well, as he's put in his bit. You can't park there. Yeah, no, it was a very interesting day. Yeah, I think a lot had happened, and I think from my point of view, the thing with the Galaxy, it had run its course. I'll leave it there. It had run its course, and it was time to, that was it. And we left early. And the first time I'd really left early, apart from Cars in the Park last year when I was absolutely knackered. But then we went on to 2018, 2019 is probably, if I pick the one, I think the 2008 one with the Full Galaxy Owners Club was mental. But 2019 with Ford Club DB, it was such a proud day. The staff worked so tirelessly hard. And I honestly thought at that time, up to that period, we worked so hard, parking all the cars up. It was a new thing to have that many cars at an event. Everybody worked so well. Sadly, a lot of those staff aren't on the club no more. John Cuppert's no longer at this moment. He's no longer staff on the club. Sarah, I think, stepped down late last year or early this year. Rebecca is no longer on the club again. Becky's choice, to be honest. And Victoria stepped down in July, 2 years ago now. But yeah, I'm still there. Liam Miller's still there, and Louise is still there as well. And then 2020 kind of killed everyone's hopes, and 2021 again was a massive day. I don't know quite why. I just felt that when I think of the Fordfairs, it's just that 2019, and I hope that 2022 one actually blows that one out of the water. But for some reason, that's the one I kind of remember the most, to be honest. That's enough of me rankling on. So, to James, your first Fordfair, like Jez, have you been to other car shows? I know you went to Cars in the Park, but have you been to any other local ones or with any other?
Yeah, I've done a couple of local car park meets, just like with local Mondeo groups, but nothing like on the scale of Fordfair or anything like that.
Cool. Okay. Cool. Well, let us delve in, because, like I said, tonight is mainly about making people aware that the deadline for Fordfair is on Monday at noon. Deadline for plaques is the 1st of August. Yeah, I might even bring that forward, maybe the middle of next week, just based on we just want to make sure we get them in time. So we did have a little bit of an issue. Let's have a quick look. Oh, let's see what we got there. Do we know who that is? Can we see who that one's from?
Yes, that is Lynn Kemp.
Lynn!
I would love a coffee, love.
Hi.
Hired. Yeah, Lynn Kemp.
Hi, Lynn. Hope you're
well. And then the next message is crew. So,
yes.
Motion detected at the ring video.
Lynn, I hope you and Andy are well. Thanks for putting me up for Cars in the Park. It was an absolutely awesome couple of the days. I really, really enjoyed catching up with you guys for the first time in a few years. Ooh. Right, let's get James into it. James, you want to read that one out?
Yeah, this one's from John. Got you on Facebook and FaceTube and Ubook, lol.
Oh, cool. Do we know who that one's from? Now then, guys, how are we all?
Jordan Lovett.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, he's. I believe he's had his car, or he's getting his car done because he's bought his ticket for the Fordfair as well.
It's 1945.
Cool.
Happy days.
Oh, evening star from Anne Lou. Yeah.
And you too.
Yeah. I believe that is from that said person. Sorry, I can't be on tonight.
Yes. Yes.
Cool. And we're asking for Fordfair memories. And John's put on there 2016, 2017. car park there, 2019 and 2021. Yeah, so that's a few there for you, John. 2016, I wasn't at.
Mm.
I wasn't at that one. But yeah, let me check what I've got in on that.
Just a word of warning.
Mm.
Cool. Comes around this door.
Right.
Don't answer it. I'm really
Oh, I can hear someone. Can hear some chatting in the background. I do apologise.
because he's caught. He's like, oh, he goes, oh, that's a bit.
There we go. I've just put that on mute because I didn't want to hear someone's private conversation. I've no idea whether or not they would have wanted us to either, which is cool. So, Jez, how you been? Oh, perhaps he can't hear us either. Can everyone else hear me?
Jez as well.
Have I? No, I am.
I can hear you. It's because you've muted
Oh, right.
Jez.
No, sorry, I was conversation with the kids.
You have.
Oh, right, okay. Did you mute yourself?
Yeah, I muted myself. Sorry.
Yes. Okay. Sorry.
What was
So,
the question? What did I miss?
we were saying, what else you been up to?
Well, I've been signed off of work because of foot injury. But it doesn't stop me from playing around down in the yard with the cars and stuff. A few little secret bits on the Cougar being done.
Cool.
You've probably seen the videos. Yeah. So I'm trying to keep myself busy.
Yeah. I just want to quickly. Oh, we got who we got on that one? Hi everyone. See you in 3 weeks. Is that Carl? Would that be Carl by any chance?
Pass.
That will be Mr. Carl Hope.
How do you think I knew that was Carl without knowing that was Carl?
Because he's on every live. You know it.
No. If you go into hi everyone, I see yous. It's his terminology of that word. He's the only person I know that you use it. Yeah. Cool.
Right.
And we're going to touch
Not
back on
Fordfair.
for last year. Liam Andrews saying 2021 will always be an emotional Fordfair for me personally. Liam, I understand that 120%. 120%. So, question. So, I want everyone to think. You'd like to know what?
No, I was just about to say, with Carl saying see yous, as you've put it, in 3 weeks, I would personally like to know Carl Hope's Fordfair memories.
Yeah, you know what?
Because every Fordfair I've been to, every Fordfair I've been to, without a shadow of a doubt, within about 5-10 minutes, he's come over, shook hand, how are you doing? Looking at the car and standing there chatting for 10-15 minutes. Makes his way around everyone, saying hello, and every show without fail.
That's because you've got a blue car and his car's red. Why?
Hey?
That's because your car's blue and his car's red.
Okay.
Right. Questions. We asked some questions, so think about it hard. Now's a good chance to ask me any question about the club or whatever. And I'm going to start from a question at Jez point, but which is, so we've seen what's happened in the last 5 years. So what's to come in the next 5 years? I don't know. From a personal point of view, not a lot, to be honest. It's definitely wind down time, and it will be time for me to, at some point in the near future, pass everything over. I honestly believe that is what is going to happen. Don't get me wrong, when I go to the shows, I enjoy some more than others. I think the biggest thing I've noticed and I had some things come up on my timeline today, and I'm not going to share them. I'm not going to share the group that sent them, the people that send these messages. Nobody needs that when they're dealing with their own demons, with their mental health, for people to be that nasty and horrible, to send the crap that people can send out. You know, the day I step down, I will spill the beans on every single person and everybody's names that sent me threats and everything else. Now isn't the time to do it. Now it's about enjoying the last couple of shows. But where does that leave the club in 5 years? That depends on the staff that's currently on board with the club and where they want to take it. I will give them my help and support from the background. But yeah, I'm sure the club will grow. I think the biggest worry for me is that everybody likes to go to the shows and likes to do things, but you have to have that inner passion. And the inner passion isn't about my car's better than yours. The inner passion isn't about I'm better than you. The inner passion is that shock on someone's face, is that laughter you've seen on someone's face that they've enjoyed your day. If you can't have that passion and it is about you more than it is about them, the club won't grow, and it'll just fall into decay, and it will be like any other club out there. But yes, I apologise. It was your question, and I've been rambling on, but yeah, that's where I am with 5 years to come. Hopefully we get some new shows for you guys to do. Would be cool, especially as Fiesta in the Park's not going to happen anymore. Hopefully, just say again, bud.
We need more up north. I keep getting asked about that.
Yeah, do you know what? It's an awkward one because you're going to get the people the people up north that don't want to drive down to south. But then we have the ones that Fordfair, for me, I don't know, it's pretty central-ish. If someone comes up with a show that makes it worthwhile, then I'm sure that we can kind of look at that. But it's an individual one. Quite obviously, from our point of view, even though we're not paying for the event, it costs us a lot of money to make sure that we can do these things, what we can do events. Maybe the idea is to not do what we're doing and for the club to just be at the events and people just to enjoy their day out, but not thinking, you know what, I'm going to get a trophy at the end of it. That would never work. It would cost too much money to be able to do that. So, Liam, Andrew, if that was your question, more shows up north. Anybody else got any views on that? Because I don't know. James, what neck of the woods you in?
Lincolnshire.
All right, so you're not far from Anne and Liam then.
Yeah, not far. Are you Scunthorpe way, Liam? Yeah, I'm down toward more Boston way.
Sunny Scunny.
South of Boston. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Facebook user saying, "And back." Hello, who's back?
It's your friend, Miss
Which
Pooch.
one? Oh, hello, Pooch. You should be working. Can you get back?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not reading the next comment.
Liam's card. Yeah. You know that what people say about the Spirit Blue. When I got my Fiesta ST, which was molten orange, Tina used to wine that it's red. It ain't red. It's not red. Say it again. Yeah. I'll put you in the book. Yeah. All right. We got, what's this one here? Thanks, Liam. 2019 was class. Vic admin, atmosphere, class. But they're all brilliant with this class. James has built. See you all soon. Carl, thank you very much for your comments. Jez is having internet problems. So, Liam, do you have a question? Liam Miller, that's for you.
Do I have a question?
Do you have a
Do I
question?
have a question?
That's a question in itself.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, it is. A question in relation to what exactly?
Anything. Club.
Is the
Me,
sky blue?
whatever. No, it's not that kind of. It's not that kind of Q&A. So maybe think about anything, something that's happened, something that's not happened, something you would like to happen.
Well,
You've had a whole week to think about. I'm sure you've got something there.
To be honest, when you said I've had all week to think about it,
you have.
I've been that busy at work.
I'm truck driving.
Running around in someone else's wagon because mine's.
Yeah, well.
And yesterday he was cleaning his car all day.
Yeah.
And flattened his battery.
Well, Friday. Yeah, Friday. Got my wagon back, used it for an hour, and it's broke again.
Yeah.
So yesterday, like I say, I spent
drive a DAF.
about 4.5. Okay.
You need a DAF.
So, Liam, getting back to it, do you have a question? If not, I will pick a question out.
I would like you to pick a question out.
Okay. So a question I get asked a lot is links on the club. Why don't we allow links? So, for example, links for eBay, links for Amazon. And bearing in mind, I trade on both. Why don't I allow them on the club? And the simple answer is to protect the members that are on the club. That is part of it. If something goes wrong, where is it going to say, oh, yeah, I see the link on Full Club GB? And then that puts us in a bad rapport. And then you have a bad rapport. You're mentioning the club and this person. Because most people try and post a link for eBay. Yeah, could go on eBay. It's a load of crap, and this is where I bought my one from. It was crap, etc., etc. So it's to protect you, and it's to protect the club. Links from other companies. Why don't we allow that? The way we look at it is there's a lot of companies that are giving their time in the sense by giving people on the group the discount. Yeah, and that in turn is costing them money. Why should another company then come on the club and feel that they can do that? They can do that for free when another company that is part of our is part of all the sponsors we got and companies that we're involved with is kind of offering you guys great deals and discounts. So hopefully that's ironed out that particular good question. Liam Andrew, you did ask a question about more shows up north. Do you have any other good questions you might want to ask?
No, that's just one I've been asked a few times.
Okay. Chris, do you have a question?
I don't, mate. No.
Two staff members and neither with a question.
I don't know off the top of my head. No, I don't.
Okay. Right. Well, I'm thinking of a question number 4 for.
The question is the question.
This is the good question, I suppose. To James, very new, our newest mod. Do you have a good question yourself?
It's 20 hours.
Yeah, so when the time comes and you decide you do step down, will you still be attending with Frosty?
Yes.
No. When I step down, it'll be a gradual step down. So it'll be a step down from just shows. This time next year, I will have about 8 months left to pay on my car. The plan is that when that time comes, someone's going to get one hell of a deal because I intend doing what my my admin's doing, Tracy, and that is going to buy a motorhome and living life in a different way. So yeah, I go in frosty, and that smell is I'm going to a car show. I go in Liam's car, and I think we started again. No, I don't really. We'll carry on with that one. Yeah, no, yeah. The answer to that question is no. I'm pretty sure that these 3 shows coming up, Fordfair, Forge Action Day, which, by the way, the deadline for that show is the 1st of August, not far away, and Full Power Live at Brands Hatch. We still have about, I don't know, 10 or 12 places to fill on that one as well. But yeah, hopefully that answers your good question, James. And thank you for your question. I suppose for asking another question, that gradual step down, I think the club needs more stuff on to be able to, for me to be able to feel, yeah, this kind of working, I can leave it alone, where I don't have to have any involvement in the club. That's where I feel we need to be. I just feel that if I stop the shows and I pull away totally from it, I just think it would be too much work for everybody that is trying to help run the club, to be absolutely honest. So James, thank you for your question. No, we've been on for an hour. I think tonight's show was solely for pushing Fordfair out there. Hopefully we get a few more people that are pushing. Our meet place for Fordfair, as before, it will be the Tesco's, wherever it is, Towchester. Those that know. I think when we first used that as a location, there weren't many car groups there. I think last year a lot of car groups
Everyone uses it now.
Yeah.
We're setting the trend.
I think we are setting the trend. So let's have a quick recap. Chris, your daughter's going to hospital tomorrow. That's correct, isn't it?
Yes, it is, mate. Yep.
All the best to Ruby. I hope everything goes A-OK, buddy.
Yes, thank you ever so much, mate. We're keeping our fingers crossed, mate.
Me too, bud. Me too. James, what you got planned for the next week?
Just a few more bits on the Mark II Mondeo, getting it ready for Fordfair.
Cool.
Got a new set of wheels to go on it. Now it's past its MOT, which will be sorted out this week. And a couple of key scratches to fix up on the ST as well. Cool.
I've been watching this, I don't know what it's called, some guy on YouTube. He's, I don't know if this guy's for real or not, but you watch all these videos about this product he's using, and it adds a clear coat into everything. And
I remember you telling me about that at Cars in the Park. You'll have to send me that. I need to look at that.
Yeah. It's, I think having a chip is one thing. Having a big mark like that, if this stuff is that good, yeah. It's like anything. If you build the layer up, there's nothing there to see. It's gone, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, hope that goes well. Mr. Andrew, how's things going with our video for Cars in the Park? Have you managed to sort out your issue?
No, I'm looking for another software to use for that.
Okay.
I've given up on it. I don't see why it's failing.
Okay. Well, hopefully we get that going soon, because if that's not going to happen with that one, we're going to have the same issue with the last couple of shows, aren't we?
Yeah, that's why I'm on the computer now to sort it afterwards.
Cool. When's our next members video due out?
I'm going to put a post up this Friday for it.
Okay, cool, good stuff. And what else you got planned this week?
Work.
Good stuff. As long as you're happy, that's the main thing.
Well,
don't do that. Mr. Miller, what you got planned?
I'm just currently uploading some photos. Getting some photos sorted to upload onto media for this evening from today.
Cool.
I've got a late start tomorrow, work, and then all being well, possibly in my wagon Tuesday for the rest of the week. I don't know yet.
What's that?
And then on Saturday,
for an hour.
I'm actually meeting family. Meeting family on Saturday because we've got wedding venue.
Oh, right, okay. Good stuff. Sounds like you've got a lot going on. What have I got going on this week? Work. Club. A bit of work and a bit more club. While the staff are on, just to let you know, probably within the last week of Fordfair, we will be having a chat. I will set that up on StreamYard. It won't go live, quite obviously, and I won't record it. It's just easier to get that all in there. So yeah, I just want to thank you all for joining, and also John saying great live, catch up soon. John, I hope Chris is recovering well. Also, and I just wanted to end the show by wishing a very special friend a speedy recovery with what's going on at the moment, and that's to Tracy. You take care. I'm now we're going to kind of end this now, so let me get back to my branding. So, yeah, guys, enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you all for joining. Thank you.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Bye.